Hey, what's up folks? My name is Ashok Joshi and welcome to HA Media YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about CP command in detail. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon so that you will never miss any update. Now let's see what is CP command. So CP command stands for copy. So basically this command is used in order to copy files and directories in Linux. So it's very simple. You'll have to write CP and then pass the options, and after then you will have to give the source path and then the destination path. So this is how you will have to write the syntax, and this is one of the common command that you will be encountering while using Linux or Unix kind of operating systems. So let's see what all do we have in CP command. Okay, so if I ls now, I can see here I have two files, sample1.txt, sample2.txt. I have two directories here. You can see directory 1, directory 2. Okay, so now the next thing what we will see is how we can copy one file into a directory. Okay, so what I will do here is I will try to copy this sample1.txt inside this directory 1. Okay, so let's see what is there inside this directory 1 first of all. So we do not have anything. So how to copy this particular file inside this directory? It's very simple. You'll have to use copy or cp command, and then you'll have to give sample1.txt, and after this you will have to pass the destination, which is dir1, and if you hit enter and if you ls, see we are copying and pasting, not cut pasting. Okay, so the sample1.txt will be here, and if we ls what is dir1's content, now you can see here we have sample1.txt file. Okay, so this is how you can copy a file from one location to another, or I can say to a directory. So now let me show you how you can copy multiple files to a single directory. You can see here sample1.txt, sample2.txt, these two are files. I want to copy these files into this particular directory, which is directory 2. How can I do it? It's simple. You'll have to write cp sample1.txt and you'll have to write sample2.txt. Give the directory name, which is directory 2. Hit enter. If you ls, it will be there. And if you go to directory 2, sorry, if you do just ls, okay, that will also work. You can see here we have copied these two inside directory 2. I think this is clear for everyone. So now let me show you how you can copy what is there inside a particular file and you can generate a new file using cp command. So how can you do it? So what do I mean by that is, let's say if we transfer this output to sample1.txt, and if you see what is there inside inside sample1.txt, you will see these many content. Okay, now what I want to do is I will do cp sample1.txt, and what I will try to do is I will try to create another file which is sample3.txt. okay, and if I hit enter, what will happen is whatever the content was there inside this particular file sample1.txt, so all these things, okay, it will be copied inside the sample3.txt and this particular file will be created. If you want to see, you can see here we have the sample3.txt file which was not there earlier. Okay, and if you want to see what is there inside this sample3.txt, the same thing is there. Whatever was there here, the same thing is here. Cool. So that's how you can create a new file using a particular file with the help of cp command. Let me clear the screen, use Ctrl L shortcut. So let me ls. So as you can see here, we have sample1.txt, sample2.txt, and if we see what is there inside this dir1, let me see what is there inside this dir1. Okay, so we have sample1.txt file. Now what if I want to copy this sample1.txt and sample2.txt inside dir1? Okay, and I do not want to overwrite anything. So if we want to do that, what I can do is I can write a cp sample1.txt, sample2.txt, and let's provide the location where we want to copy these files. So it's a dir1. Okay, now what happens is if you hit enter, whatever the content is there here, it will be overwritten. So basically this is empty file and we have some content here in this particular file. Okay, and I do not want to overwrite anything here. So in that case, I will introduce you to one option which is called as -i. So this basically stands for interactive, and basically it will ask for the confirmation whether you want to overwrite this particular file or not. So if I want to overwrite, then I can use y, otherwise I can use n if I do not want to overwrite. So if I hit enter, see, it is asking me whether you want to overwrite sample1.txt or not, which is there inside dir1 folder or directory. I will say no, I do not want to overwrite it. Okay, and if you want to check what is the content, so you can do that as well. It's simple only. So if you see what is there in one second, sample1.txt, so nothing is there here inside the directory one's sample.txt file. Okay, cool. So let me go back, and let's say if I want to copy the content or overwrite this particular file, and that's also very simple. You can write cp and -i sample1.txt, sample2.txt, and dir1 is the directory. It will ask me whether you want to overwrite or not. You can write y, hit enter, and if you go to dir1, sorry, one second. So it is also asking me whether you want to overwrite sample2, just hit y and done. Now if I go to dir1 and if I see what is the file's content, I can see all these things. Okay, so this is how you can use this -i option, which stands for interactive. Basically it will ask you for all these things before overwriting it, so kind of interactive mode. Okay, so now let me show you something which is called as how you can copy directories. So if I ls, I can see here we have two directories, directory 1 and directory 2. So let's say what is there inside this directory 1. Let's see. Okay, we have two files here, sample1.txt, sample2.txt. So what I will try to do is I will try to copy and generate another directory which is called as directory 3. Okay, and if I hit enter, just pause the video and think what will happen. So basically this will give me an error. You see, this is telling omitting directory 1. Okay, so what we have to do here is, what is the solution? We'll have to use an option which is called as -r. Basically it stands for recursive, so it will recursively copy everything what is there, and if you want you can use v as well. So this v stands for verbose. Verbose basically means what is happening when this command is executing. It will show you the details. Let me show you what happens. Hit enter. Now you can see everything was copied, whatever was there. So as you can see here, once this command got executed, directory 3 was created, and inside directory 3 we copied this sample1.txt, and the same thing sample2.txt was also copied into directory 3. And now if I ls, we can see directory 3 is there, and if I see what is there inside this directory 3, I can see sample1.txt and sample2.txt. Okay, so these were there inside directory 1 as well. Okay, so the same thing we have copied here, and whatever the content was there inside this directory 1's sample1.txt and sample2.txt, the same thing will be there here as well. Okay, so these are some of the utilities where you can use cp command, and this is how you will be using it. So I think this is enough for cp command, and if you want to explore more, you can make use of man pages. So as I said, cp command copies files and directories, and you have description and options. You can go through it. Hit Q to quit. So that's about cp command, and in the next video I will be showing you how you can make use of mv command. So if you are new to my channel, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon so that you will never miss any update. So that's it for now, and I will catch you up in my next video. So till then, bye bye guys, take care.